Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video I will try to quickly cover up the integration of Power BI with Business Central. So as you can see from my screen here that I have opened up one of the Business Central web client screen, and in the second tab it is Power BI homepage, right? And currently I am using the Power BI trial version. So you need the trial version of Power BI in order to play with the integration of Business Central with Power BI, of course. So the very first stuff is that, for example, when you click on the all reports, or in case if you click on this explorer, I will show you, like if you click on this, then here you can find this Power BI reports module almost in every module, like finance, manufacturing, sales and marketing, purchase. Everywhere you will find this menu. So for example, in the Power BI reports, when you click on this, uh, it is currently opening up the finance report developed in the Power BI by the Microsoft, right? So this is what it is showing me, the Power BI report. Of course, this type of thing you cannot develop with the native RDLC reports of Business Central or Word, but it is a Power BI report. Same stuff, like if you don't want to go up here, you can click here and then explore role models, and then from here what you can do, you can search Power BI, like this. It's not working. Okay, let me click on all, and now when I click on Power BI, so you can see it is showing me all the available Power BI reports. So currently, as I showed you up, if I click on finance Power BI reports, it is showing me. In case I'll show you, for example, sales reports, uh, it will again open up the sales report developed by the Microsoft in the Power BI, right? I can see sales overview, I can see daily sales and stuff. So this report is coming uh, directly into the Business Central natively, like we do not have to, like we have not developed it. It is basically because of the what Microsoft is providing. Okay, but how this integration is happening? For example, let's say I again click on all reports, and this time maybe I will click on this purchase report. So when I click on this, it is not opening up, right? And what it is giving me, Power BI content assisted setup. So let's click on this next. Then you can select this calendar type configuration, either from the fiscal, standard or weekly. I'll select this default one. Click on next. Currently date table range is showing me this one, so I'll keep it up. No worry, like you can also change it up here, and then I will show you one setup of Power BI report through where also we can change the things. So let's click on next, and now it is asking us to set up the working days. Of course, I'll click on next, and now here the most important part. So you can see I showed you the Power BI reports of finance module and the sales module. Why? Because by default this finance app and sales app is currently showing up. But if I come up to the purchase, it is not visible. That's why rather than it was showing us any report, it is giving us this wizard page, and not for inventory and not for project and stuff. And when I click on purchase, let's say, so here it is giving me the screen of select Power BI workspace, where it is giving me the options of only two apps, finance Power BI app and sales Power BI app. Okay, so which we have already added right here in for our sales module, and that's why uh, those reports were visible. So exactly why this option is not giving me this purchase app or something like that here, and there is no option for adding any app or install any app directly here. So for this you need to go to the Power BI dashboard, and here you have to click on app section, where it is, yes, app section here, and then here you can see I have already installed Finance Power BI app and Sales Power BI app, and that's why it is picking, the Business Central is picking these two apps and showing me up there from here only. Okay, now in order to install other apps, let me click on Get Apps, and when I type here Business Central, you will be surprised to know that out of the box Microsoft is giving us the Power BI reports for almost all the modules, right? Sales, finance, inventory, purchasing, inventory valuation, manufacturing, projects, right? So many, subscription billing. So let's install one by one. So for example, I'll install this inventory app. So you just click on it and then it will show you up the details of the app, and then you have to use this get it now button, inventory Power BI app. And you can see inventory Power BI app for Business Central 26.2. Click on install. Okay, it's done now. Let's uh, click on get apps again, and then I'll type Business Central. Then I can click on purchasing. Get it now. And then it will also get installed. While it is installing, let me click on get apps, and again lastly I install the manufacturing app as well. So let's come up here with the manufacturing. Loading data. It should not take much time, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, click on get it now. Strangely, only for manufacturing app my screen gets hanged. Ah, okay, click on install. So now as you see that I have one by one installing different module apps of Business Central, which is a part of this Power BI module. And now although I can show you, like for example, if I click on go to app here, it will give me the view of the developed Power BI apps for the manufacturing module. However, like you can see the current app reports which are available or developed with a different layout. So you can see machine center load, production order list, production order work in progress, right? So all these things are currently available in this, and but this is all random data. It is not connected to my data, to my environment in the Power BI. Of course I can click on it and connect to it, but it will be good if we directly integrate this app with my Business Center, so that I do not have to open the Power BI again and again. I can do the things right into my Business Central only. Okay, so I click on cancel, and now let's see if I click on purchase again, uh, and now you see it is giving me different apps as well. So for purchase, I'll select this one, purchase app. Okay, great. I can, it is configure the volume of data that is sent to your Power BI semantic models. It is optional, so no problem. I'll select start and date, and I'll provide the dates as 01/01/24 and 31/12/2024. Okay, same, I'll select for inventory, and this is my inventory app. So you can see that how cool it is that module wise Microsoft designed this wizard page where we can easily connect different things available with respect to the module stuff. Okay, so now I'll select this. Now for manufacturing also, I'll select manufacturing app, and start and date, and I can add 01/01/24 to 31/12/2025. Okay, click on next, and now it is asking me to directly connect it to my current environment, which is US environment, and company name is this, right? Which here I was showing you up that I have to connect to my business central environment. Click on finish, and now you see, because I clicked on the purchase report and at that point of time it was not showing up directly for me, but it is asking me to configure. So now it is configured and connected to my environment, so I can directly see my purchases, which is basically linked to my this US environment, and this is the real data of my environment. And I can select multiple views of my purchases, right, with the different views. And how cool it is, I can add the filters as well based on different filters, which is your requirement. Okay, now for example, I click on all reports again, and because we have added not only purchases, but let's say if this one, and now you can see that it is still not asking me to configure, but directly opened up for me the details or the design or the view of this Power BI report related to the work center statistics. Great. So as I was telling you that if you do not want to play with that wizard, there is one another setup page which is called Power BI report setup. When you click on it, you can see directly it is showing up as the same details which we have just filled and connected in that wizard page. My environment name, my company name, data table configuration with respect to this date stuff, then per module wise, right? Finance report module we have filled up here, sales report, purchases section, inventory section, right? Manufacturing report also we have selected, so it is visible and available here. However, since we did not install the project report app or subscription billing report app and sustainability, so that's where it is currently blank. And the out of the box reports for these modules designed in the Power BI, although the link will show up, right? uh, I'll show you again. For example, for project Power BI reports, although the links are available, but you can see the name is also added with the like Power BI is appended, and when I click on it, it will not give me the view, but it is asking me to first of all connect to my project app with the Power BI, and then only I can see the details, right? So it is so easy now that if you have the license of the Power BI, which of course you need to buy, it's not free, I'm using the trial version, but then you can easily link both the environments, Business Central and Power BI together, and then you can run the Power BI reports by being into the web client of Business Central only, and no need to go anywhere else. So that's it in today's video. I hope you now understand the concept of configuration and connecting both Business Central and the Power BI together. Uh, in case you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.